Knox Group, this had to be like the easiest call ever.
Yeah, it's a rare opportunity for us to have a team like the Raiders with a head coach like John Gruden. Not many franchises that we've had on Hard Knocks have the history that the Raiders have. So we work for NFL Films. When you think of Raiders and Hard Knocks, it's the perfect marriage.
How do you go about that? Well, there's so many cast of characters. You got Incognito and Brown and Gruden and the new faces, the rookies are supposedly. I mean, boy, is it just like going through it? Or is it one of those situations where, you know what, we actually don't have enough time to do it all?
Well, it really is a documentary series at its heart. So we go in casting a wide net, looking at all 90 players. Obviously, some of the more prominent names will probably be featured in the show, but you really have no idea which rookie is going to pop, which second-year guy is going to come out of nowhere and have a great preseason game. So you kind of have to be prepared to get ready for everybody.
What entails coming to a camp like this with your crew and the people and the cameras?
Sure. So there's 32 of us on site here. At any practice, we have between 6 and 7 cameras going at a time to capture 5 to 8 microphones that we have on players or coaches. And it's pretty crazy because it's about 400 hours of footage each week that we're getting just to make that 1 hour that makes air. So there's a lot that hits the cutting room floor.
Wow, the editors, that must be amazing. You have how many, 400 hours?
400 hours per week. So I've done this side, I've also done that side. It's a lot of work on both ends.
What's probably, when you go back, is it kind of neat? I mean, since we're in the business, when you go back, hey, guess what I got? I mean, are there a lot of those moments already?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I think every single day, you're going through the footage, you're listening to what the camera guys are getting, and you get excited about little moments, and you put enough of those together, and then you have a great hour of television.
If you had to guess, kind of give us a little preview. We saw a little snippet of the first one, August 2nd, right?
August 6th.
August 6th.
Yep,
August 6th. We saw a little teeny snippet of.
Yeah, I would expect a lot of John Gruden. I mean, just being the leader that he is. And I think it's the obvious storylines that are really most interesting. Derek Carr really coming into the leadership role as the quarterback of the team. Antonio Brown coming in as this new huge personality, but also exciting weapon for the offense. So I think you'll see a lot of storylines surrounding that.
Did you hit the hot air balloon?
We may have had the hot air balloon.
When you look at the history of the show, I mean, it's won a ton of awards. It might be the best documentary type sports show on TV.
Yeah, we have a great history with the show. I mean, this will be our 14th year. We're honored to do it, especially with the team, with the Raiders, because it's really exciting to give fans that inside view.
Was there some debate on, do we wait this year or do we wait till they get to Vegas?
Sure, absolutely. I mean, you never know, but for me, the Raiders are such an interesting team. Why not just do them right away?
And will Vegas play much of a role in this year's Hard Knocks?
We've discussed. I'm sure it'll be mentioned. Absolutely. I mean, you can't just ignore it, but it's to be determined at this point, because as I was saying, it is a documentary series, so if there is something that's going on in Vegas, then naturally we'll cover it. So we'll see. We'll kind of go with the team and where it takes us.
It must be a blast, right?
Absolutely. It's the best job I could ask for.
Very good. Hey, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah,
appreciate it.